Good evening. I had somebody today ask me about how you can take a panoramic and make the file size smaller so it's more usable for items that you don't need a large photo or large quality size photo with a large amount of pixels in it for things like a website or small photographs, things like that. This is easily done with Photoshop. The one thing you do have to remember is that if you do try to blow this smaller version back up, it will be pixelated. So make sure you do keep a copy of the original size if you do ever think you will blow that back up. So you can use that at a later point. So here's the tutorial on how to do that. Okay, so here is the image that we're going to be working with. It's one that I've already made into a panorama photo. It's 28 photos that I stitched together this summer here up at my in-laws at their farm. Originally when I did this, it was about 3 gigabytes or more actually for the total size. It was huge. So what I did is I've already made this smaller, but for the ease of this, I'm going to show how to get to where I got as part of that. So with that, go to the file and up here, and you go to export, and then export as, and that will bring up another window. And I'm using a Mac, which may be a little bit different than what a Windows version looks like, but with what I've seen from other tutorials and other people that use it, it's pretty much the same. So as you can see, this is the window that pops up, and usually the preview over here takes forever to show, especially if you make a change in it. And it'll show you how big the file is over here too. As you can see, it's 21 megabytes. I've already converted this over from a DGN to a JPEG. The way to do this so you don't lose any of the quality is keep your quality at 100% and then change your pixel size, or change your image size here, and that will keep the file still with a good quality. But so say here we want to turn it to 50%, and that'll just make it smaller. And you'll see here too, once it gets done, see, made it smaller. Now my image size is only 6.6 megabytes for total size. You can see also that is the pixel size is also much smaller than what it was before. So I can go back to 100 and I'll go back to what it was before. And the thing is with this too, it goes pretty quick because this is pretty small, a fairly small file. If it was a lot bigger, it'd take a lot longer. Then you would do export all, save it as what you want to save it as, and then you're good. So as you can see, it is very easy to take a photo and make it smaller using Photoshop. There are other things that you can do with this smaller file, like for a website or smaller photo. Do keep in mind though that if you do decide to blow it back up for a large photo, it will get pixelated because of the smaller amount of pixels you have with your photo. So do keep a copy of your original size in case you do need that larger photo. All right, thank you for watching.